Warning: this work might change your views. Ask your doctor if Happytalism is good for you.
I'm done with being neutral about this topic. It's time to get political about wellness, New Age, spirituality industry, or how I call it, Happytalism. Happytalism consists of the following elements. 1. The self-care space. Ointment and healing. When you have something aching, sore, or skin condition, you put on an ointment. When you have been hurt or feel hurt, you need to heal. Therefore, you seek help through therapy, mindfulness, meditation, where the self cares and tries to find salvation in the healing through the ointments, teachings, meditation that also falls for well-intended products. 2. The Echo Pyramid. Inspiration, motivation, and affirmation. Gullible spaces where the will to inspire and to be inspired intersects with unreachable goals of gaslighting, divinity, and echo-chambered purity defined. 3. The conversion space, where one wants to change but transforms into the goal of an external by words and means of elimination, detox, cleanse, and purity. But can't people just have interests in wellness, New Age, spirituality, and belief in self-growth and development? Yes, of course they can. It's definitely admirable to seek improvement and want to get better. And as ridiculous as it sounds, products and methods are sold for the industry to make you better. Better than what? According to who? It is capitalism as seen through the pastel-tinted glasses. The sfumato point of view of an ideal, successful, divine goal is something that is sold as an endpoint. Yet it's a fata morgana in a stormy desert. Of course, it is not all doom and gloom. It can be controlled or at least feel properly guided / advised, but that's in the best case, I guess. Why does this affect me? Well, for Happytalism, I want to show my personal concerns as a multi-diagnosed person. I live with conditions like asthma, ADHD, and autism. Over the last 3 years, during the deeply triggering sea void, a certain disdain has grown towards unhealthy, fat, non-sport, and the sorts. I live with mental struggles and breathing problems through introspection, relativization, and medication. I'm fine with this. However, for the past years, me and likewise situated people have been exposed to clickbaity titles on social media like ADHD cured through diet, showing a diet/theory that was published and dismissed due to lack of evidence and clear bias in The Lancet, a peer-reviewed general medical journal. In this article, ADHD is presented as something curable and removable. Don't eat or drink X, could be like sugar and fats. And then Y, ADHD, will be eliminated and you will be normal again. So why is there the urge to fix symptoms? Why fix something that is not broken? From the perspective of the industry, the individual is in control of their own health, meaning if you get sick, it is your own fault, and this is presented as a mea culpa, a lifestyle mea culpa. It sounds like eugenics, where you need to change as much as that you need to transform towards the goal of an external rather than yourself. The marketing and advertising has a certain ideology behind it with persuasive communication. Often, the language in Happytalism rhymes with fascist themes of body purity, contrasting puritanical moralism, clean living, and wellness, which promises the relief of exhaustion and return to vitality. Along the same lines, words like purity are setting higher growing standards, like walking up the stairs while the goal is distant no matter the steps taken. It conceals an anxiety about the opposites of the subject. Purity, divine, towards impurity and damned. When you are impure, you are imperfect. You are filth and therefore you are demonized. And that's how you become the subject of grift. In order to become fitter, better, happier, you will never be enough, so it seems. Who are the targets in this intertransaction? The fragile and vulnerable, coming from a space of fear, harm, trauma, etc. Either confused or tempted to try alternative methods, or in a last resort, they can't be helped through clinical or medical fields. They're getting out of options, or they just want to find a quick fix. The curious, understandable interest in the topic of New Age wellness and spirituality. There are many studies that show benefits from it, and there is so much we don't know. So the curious are searching, but are they critical enough? The fragile and vulnerable might be in the last resort, and those are being abused by the provider of harm. How do we improve the well-being? Why are we demonizing? What is the obsession with elimination, cleansing, and conversion of one? I feel as if the venomous snakes enter the polder and are acting through the grass. How can we provide enough ducks to call out the quackery?
Happytalism, a hyper-interactive video essay aimed at the wellness, new age spirituality industry, is a result of both curated research, conversations with both opposing and like-minded views. It is best consumed by keeping an open mind and having healthy debates or discussions rather than polarizing, finger-pointing, shouting or other ways that got us here in the first place.